I hate cleaning. That's exactly why I bought one of those little robot vacuums. You plug it in, go to sleep, and let a small plastic disc hum around your floorboards to handle the maintenance while you rest. To navigate in the dark, the machine relies on onboard lasers. It scans the environment, bouncing light off baseboards and furniture, to construct a precise, mapped geographical boundary of your living space. This animated blueprint shows the standard layout of an apartment as interpreted by the app. The living room, the kitchen, the bedroom. Everything connects in perfect, predictable right angles, wrapping into a safe, closed loop around a small green dot that marks the vacuum at its dock. I initially thought this spatial awareness was clever, a neat trick of modern convenience. In retrospect, I was willingly letting a machine draw the perimeter of my life for me. Absolute reliance on automated mapping creates a specific kind of security. We get so comfortable within the lines drawn by our devices that we begin to take their version of the world as the absolute truth. The machine is programmed to run every night at 2 a.m. Usually, I sleep right through the soft humming. But last night, I woke up to my phone vibrating against the nightstand with a heavy, continuous buzz. My immediate assumption was a physical obstruction, a stray sock, or maybe a loose power cord caught in the brushes. The human mind instinctively reaches for the most mundane explanation available when a routine is interrupted. But the error notification glowing on the vacuum app was highly specific. It simply read, "Path obscured, recalculating." Rubbing my eyes, I tapped the notification banner. I opened the digital map to verify the vacuum's coordinates, assuming I'd see a red icon stuck in the hallway corner. We default to trivial troubleshooting because it gives us a sense of control. We expect the solution to be as simple as moving a piece of furniture or clearing a snagged wheel. I stared at the screen. The map had changed. The solid blue line that represented my bedroom wall now had a jagged, erratic gap cut right through it. This schematic shows a total architectural impossibility. I live in a corner unit. Directly behind the physical headboard of my bed is the exterior of the building, a 50-foot drop to the street below. Yet, right past that jagged break, the lasers had drawn a massive, previously non-existent, dark rectangular space. And the green dot tracking the vacuum's real-time position wasn't stuck in my bedroom. It was deep inside this newly charted void, spinning in frantic, tight circles. I threw off the covers. The floor felt freezing as I crossed the room, stepping away from the safety of the bed to stand directly in front of the blank, heavily shadowed drywall. When the data on a trusted screen contradicts the physical layout of a room, it creates a terrifying disconnect. You find yourself staring at a solid wall, wondering which one is lying, your eyes or the sensors. I pressed the side of my face flat against the cold plaster. Given the 50-foot drop outside, I closed my eyes, listening for the dull roar of wind or street traffic. I heard no wind. Instead, emanating from roughly 2 inches on the other side of the solid, seamless drywall came the muffled, mechanical whine of the vacuum. I could hear its wheels struggling to gain traction. The motor was straining. It wasn't the sound of plastic on hardwood. It sounded like the machine was rolling over something soft and yielding. This was a direct conflict between 2 physical realities. My hand was touching a solid, sealed boundary, while my ears confirmed an object was moving freely within that same space. The vacuum's sensors were doing exactly what they were designed to do, recording a physical presence in a location that, according to the building's blueprints, should not exist. Looking back down at the glowing screen, the green dot turned into a red warning triangle. The app pushed a final update. The physical obstruction was reclassified. The text read, "Hazard detected. Biological mass." For a biological mass to exist inside that sealed void, it would have to be something that was either built into the walls or found a way to survive in a space with no windows and no doors. The machine triggered an automated exit. It displayed, "Returning to base," and then the screen went black. I looked down at the baseboard near my feet. The small black plastic charging dock sat completely empty. The vacuum was still on the other side of the plaster. Then, from deep inside the plaster, striking back at exact eye level, came a singular, very heavy thud. The vacuum disturbed something dormant in that hidden space. Now, the only thing between me and that mass is 2 inches of cracking drywall.